We made it, far out. Oh man, finished the second TT. My God, this has been the most trying, rewarding experience of my life. Doing this one from inside Sean Anderson's pit, because our pit doesn't exist anymore. Unfortunately, our team owner, manager, had to leave yesterday. There was a bit of an issue where he had to go for an operation and couldn't reschedule it. And unfortunately, we were at one stage looking like we were not going to have a bike at all until I said to him, get the bike out of the truck and give it to me and I'll run the damn thing, which we did. Thank you so much to Oscar Solis from Metzler and Pirelli for everything that guy has done, because otherwise this thing was, we at one stage yesterday we were literally just had all the gear out in the car park. It's gnarly. I couldn't make it up. But anyway, Paul Rennie at the PRF racing team, he was at least gracious enough to give me the bike so I could run it myself. But yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. I thought yesterday the whole thing was over because we didn't end up having a race because of the rain. Yesterday's weather was just unreal. Like, that was a real Manx weather day where it was just belting with rain. Anyway, it was a bit of a shock, but we got the bike going. I mean, today was a 2-lapper. It was basically a sprint race. So look, it is what it is. But hey, we got to see the checkered flag at the TT. And I cannot tell you how long I've wanted to see that checkered flag for, ever since I was a tiny little boy. It feels a lot better, this one, than the first race, I got to say, because I didn't come across any fatal accidents. Everyone kept it upright. There was no silly moves. Everyone, it was just a good race. It was a good ride. Very windy today. But I think I got 116, so I still was slower than what I was in practice. 116 mile an hour was my fastest lap. However, it was a case of bring the bike home, because really all we did was throw fuel in the thing and put a new rear tyre on it. And that was it. That was literally it. Scott from PRF Racing, he came to help us out, thankfully. That was very good of him. And they got the bike through tech and all the stuff that we needed to. But overall, it's been an incredibly trying event. Very, very rewarding. It's by far the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. By far, I can't tell you. It's just been one of those things that, when you decide you're going to do something and you go, yeah, cool, I'm going to do this. And then you just don't think of all the steps that are required, and then the steps that pop up that you're not aware of. But look, overall, we got to the end. Didn't have any incidents, had a good run on the last lap. I was yelling at myself all the time, do it right, do it right, do it right. Now, this bend, what's next? What gear, how many gears down? Just stuff to keep me present, keep the mind on the job, because it's very easy to let your mind wander a little bit, just a little bit, enough to scare you. And I'm like, no, this thing that we're doing right now. So look, overall, we're done. Gonna go watch the senior TT, gonna go and play spectator. It's been a hell of a 2.5 weeks here at the Isle of Man. I'm so glad I've done it. Definitely got the bug. That's for sure. Who knows, we'll see what happens maybe next year, I don't know, but that's future Rennie's problem right now. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone involved, and I also really want to thank all you guys out there in YouTube land, the comments, the social media comments, the replies, everything. It's been really uplifting. It really has. When there were times, especially yesterday, where we thought we weren't going to race at all, not through anything other than not having a bike, just to get the pick-me-ups from everyone has been amazing. And yeah, it really means a huge amount to me. So thank you so much, guys. Absolutely, first and foremost, thank you so much to Metzler and Oscar Solis. I mean, Oscar and I have been good mates for a little while now. Thanks, mate. Dude, the stuff you've done for me and the help you've given me in my Pikes Peak years, and now at the Isle of Man TT, the biggest stage of them all, man, it means so much to me. Thanks, dude. Cycle News, obviously, because Cycle News, it's the best rag in the world, and Sean Finley and Kit Palmer and Jesse Ziegler for allowing me to chase this dream. Alpine Stars for this fantastic cert. Heath Cochran, again, a man who has given me so much help over my racing time and in my professional time as a journalist, as you've seen on all the reviews that we've got here on Cycle News. Thank you so much, mate. Garrett, Kai, Jeff and Brian at Arai Helmets, thank you again for all that support, mate. All the years of that support. I mean, all these people have all been helping me for so long. It means more than you guys could imagine. I love wearing those helmets. They're beautiful works of art. I'm stoked to have my head in there. 511 Tactical, thanks again, guys. And as I say, it was great to have a company such as 511 involved in motorcycle racing for the first time. I'm hoping that they've seen the light and want to get involved in future avenues in the sport, because we need people outside the industry. 511's a great clothing brand, American made. Love you guys. Thanks so much for all the support. Paul Phillips and everyone, Bruce Baker, everyone at the Isle of Man TT for making this thing happen, because without those guys, it didn't happen at all. I mean, there's so many things in the background that those guys put together to make this dream a reality. And on top of that, Johnny Barton and Milky Quayle for all their help. The rookies, guys, you guys are legends, man. Like your work is incredibly important. So look, thank you again, guys. Hard Knocks Moto Coffee, Alan Lane. Thanks, bro. Got any Black Moses? Love you to bits, mate. And Roland and the crew at Roland Sands Design, my American home away from home. In terms of racing, guys are legends. We're gonna have a few cold ones when I get back. Can't wait. PRF Racing as well, Paul Rennie. Thanks for everything. It's a bummer you couldn't be here, but thank you at least for giving us the bike so that we could complete this mission and get on with it. That's the main thing. So, guys, I'm gonna get out of my suit, go have a beer, chill out. I don't know what else to say. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this TT journey. It's been a pretty wild one, I've got to say. It's been very out there. But thanks again, guys. See you next time.